All right, time now to turn it back over to meteorologist Cedric Haynes on this Friday afternoon as we are heading into the weekend. Lots of visitors in town and lots of events going on as well. Cedric.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, we welcome all those visitors here in what will be the first official weekend of fall. And yeah, it's looking pretty nice out there. You can see over downtown Chattanooga from the Warren and Griffin camera. We've got some scattered clouds, but a lot of blue sky out there. And we expect more of that to continue in the coming hours. Let me show you where we're sitting right now with our temperature, because yeah, it is warming up. Another cool, comfortable start this morning, but we are seeing those temperatures climbing back into the upper 70s. Lots of sunshine. Again, the humidity levels still fairly low. The dew point still fairly low as well. So overall, feels pretty good when you step out the door. Let me show you the temperatures in your neighborhood, because we are warming up quickly after that cool morning start. Still in the upper 60s over in the Blue Ridge, but 76 degrees down Murphy, 78. Good afternoon to our friends in Dayton. And as we get up towards Cleveland over in Bradley County, we're sitting at 77 degrees, 78. Good afternoon to you in Lafayette and all our viewers over in Walker County, 75 degrees. Currently in Jackson County over in Scottsboro. So the rest of this afternoon, sunshine, but you'll see some of those fair weather cumulus clouds beginning to kind of pop up in the coming hours, but that's not going to completely obscure the sunshine. So still a fairly nice afternoon out there. Low 80s going into potentially the mid 80s, especially for us here in Chattanooga. I do think we top out in the mid 80s here in the city. Overall, we've got some very nice weather in place here across the Tennessee Valley and a good portion of the region. You'll notice all the stormy weather with a front off to our west for the midsection of the country. They have been seeing some very active weather out there over the past couple of days, and that looks to be where that will stay. As we look at our current setup, you can see here potential tropical cyclone number 16. Look at the heavy rain beginning to make its way in. This is not a typical tropical system, which is why it's just still potential, because you'll notice the center of the storm is down here, but all the crazy weather, I guess you could say, is off well to the north of the actual center. So until that comes together a little closer, it's not going to officially be a failure yet, but we're going to be watching that, because still the impacts will be the same, which is why there are already tropical storm warnings up and down from the Carolina coast, from South Carolina all the way up through North Carolina, and even some inland places there into North Carolina, because this storm will be moving inland there as we go throughout the next 12 to 24 hours or so. By tomorrow morning, we do expect this system to already be making landfall, and then it will make its way up through the second half of the weekend into the mid-Atlantic states, including the Northeast. So places like D.C. over towards Philadelphia, New York will all be impacted by this system this weekend as well. But again, the good news is this will likely stay well to our east, so all the crazy weather will stay well to our east as well. So let me show you that on Futurecast. Again, we're quiet here in the Tennessee Valley, but that big storm system moves inland off to our east. So again, the mid-Atlantic states, the Northeast, that's where all the crazy weather will stay. For us, we're going to be looking at sunshine and overall nice weather here in the Tennessee Valley through the weekend. So no major weather impacts from this system. In fact, it will actually help to bring down more drier air and maybe give us a little more sunshine as we progress throughout the weekend. So let me show you that a little closer. Dry conditions heading into the Tennessee Valley through the weekend. To find the rainfall, you've got to go to our west or well off to our east. But yeah, that's where the heavy rain will be, off to our east. We're kind of in that dry slot there, but technically we could still use some rainfall. So it wouldn't be a bad idea, but we're not going to see it anytime soon. We're down officially now to just one day before fall starts at 2:50 in the morning. Saturday, mid 80s, sunny, a little breezy at times with that system to our east, but not bad at all. So make sure you get out and enjoy that. And for your Ironman race, again, upper 50s in the morning. We'll be climbing into the low 80s in the afternoon, but for that swim, weather not looking too bad. And our next big thing, a chance of showers, but that doesn't really arrive until the beginning of next week, Latrice. So as we take a look at the Storm Alert 7-day forecast, fall here this weekend looking very fall-like.
All righty, that looks good. Thank you, Cedric.